Let's make eating at home enjoyable again. Hi everyone, I'm Amy with Eating Healthy, Spinning Less. Today I want to give you 7 tips to help you find your passion to eat at home more often. So number 1 is make meals with less cleanup. Whether this is finding crock pot or instant pot meals that you love, or just easy things that you can create on the stove to where you're not having to bake it or it takes too long. I love making sure that when my husband gets home from work, that the dishes are clean in the kitchen sink. So then after we eat dinner, the cleanup is a cinch and it's just so easy to just clean it up, have a clean kitchen, and carry on with our evening. Now I know that that is not always feasible, especially if you have 2 working parents in the home. So that's why I say make meals with less cleanup. I know that there are plenty of meals that do not require a lot of cleanup, especially a one-pot meal. So figure out some of those that you absolutely love as a family that you look forward to eating and makes the cleanup so much easier for you. Number 2, sauces make meals more fun. Haven't you noticed that when you go out to eat, for instance, I love Mexican food and I'll always say, do you have a green salsa? Or do you have like a warm salsa verde that you use on enchiladas where I could just have a little bit because it's so fun to eat foods with other sauces. Find recipes that you love where you can make a sauce to go with it, or make sure you have enough in your grocery budget to buy some of your favorite sauces at the grocery store to enjoy with your meals. It will make eating at home even more fun. Number 3, I say this on Instagram all the time. Make meals that you love eating the leftovers of. I love taco salad and it makes amazing leftovers. I love tacos where I can heat up the tortilla in a pan real quick. It makes delicious leftovers. Pasta like lasagna, oh my goodness, it's so good the next day. So find dishes that you love eating leftovers and make extra. Number 4, sit down as a family and decide what are your favorite family meals. This is included in the Recipe Keeper if you purchase the Recipe Keeper on my website. So the Recipe Keeper is a PDF file that you put in a binder, and it says this girl is on a budget, because we are. And in here, you will find a recipe favorites section where you can write out your family favorite meals. I highly suggest that you sit down with your family and do this, and then keep all of your favorite recipes tucked away in your recipe binder. This also makes a great gift. So some of our favorite meals that I want to share with you here is the red lentil coconut curry. That is actually on YouTube. It's in the 3 meatless instant pot meals that my family loves. I'll leave a link for that video below and here in the iCards. We also love gyros with homemade sourdough naan. That I believe is in the same video. Asian bowls. Oh my goodness, we love pad thai noodles with a delicious teriyaki type sauce with soy curls. You could use tofu, you could use chicken, pork, whatever you want. And then just some yummy broccoli. We love broccoli in our home. Barbecue soy curls, we love it. If you don't want to do soy curls, you could do chicken. Just add your favorite barbecue sauce, serve it over a baked potato and some veggies. And then taco salad, like I mentioned, it's just a family favorite. We can all make our own. There's tons of toppings. It's like a buffet. It's just something that we get excited about eating in our home. Find your passion, your joy in the kitchen. What makes you not like being in the kitchen? What makes you not like eating at home? Focus on what you don't like and try and twist it so that you can love it. Because here's the deal. You are the keeper of your home. Whether you work in the home or outside of the home, you are still the keeper. And as the keeper of your home, you set the tone of your home. So if you are constantly in a negative about having to make dinner, having to clean up dinner, having to eat at home, your whole family is going to feel the same way as you. So figure out what are those negative things that you don't like about eating at home, and work on them to create a positive. Find your passion eating dinner at home. So number 6 is, what are you craving? Make it yourself. This week, I was craving egg rolls. Do you know how hard it is to find egg rolls that I can eat that are vegan? And then my husband, he has a little bit of a gluten sensitivity other than sourdough. So I have to be careful what I make. So I needed to find a gluten-free vegan egg roll. Well, that's impossible to find here where I live. So I thought, if I want egg rolls, I have to make them. So my husband and I, we found a recipe for an egg roll dough. He made them. They're like crepes. They're so delicious. I'm actually going to share it here on YouTube soon. So watch out for that video. Recipe videos come out on Thursdays. So we made the crepes. I made the filling. It was amazing. I made a sweet and sour sauce as a dipping sauce. My family went nuts. It's a family favorite now. So whatever you're craving, make it. My oldest daughter, she said, Mom, I want California rolls. We love to buy them at Whole Foods. You only get just like 8 little ones for $8. They're so expensive, but it is a total treat. Don't get me wrong. However, she said, Mom, I really want those California rolls for lunches this week. They have cucumber inside and avocado. That's it. And so I thought, well, let's just make it. We have all the ingredients. We're waiting on the avocados to get a little bit more ripe, and then we're going to make homemade California rolls right here in this kitchen. So whatever you're craving, find a recipe and make it. If you have a favorite recipe at a restaurant, try and recreate it. That is what we like to do at our house, and that's how we come up with all these fun family favorite recipes. And lastly, number 7, you need to have at least 4 go-to dinners when you're in a hurry, because this is what makes you eat out. You're in a hurry, you don't know what to fix, everyone's hungry, let's just eat out. And then you spend way too much money. And it's just easier if you have 4 basic go-to recipes where you always keep those ingredients in the house. For us, our number 1 go-to is baked tacos. So many grocery stores, including Aldi's or Trader Joe's or Sprouts, they sell taco shells that are already crispy, ready to go. And I keep those on hand at all times in my pantry with a couple of cans of refried beans. So I'm able to make some baked tacos. We'll add lettuce on top after they've baked in the oven. We add olives and salsa and avocado and whatever we have. We love mango too on our tacos. So baked tacos is a huge go-to meal for us. Asian bowls is another huge go-to meal. I can make Asian bowls in 20 minutes with pad thai noodles because you don't cook them on the stove. You just add boiling water to your pad thai noodles and they soften and cook in the boiling water in a bowl on your counter. And then I just cook up the soy curls, make a quick sauce, which is 3 ingredients: ginger, maple syrup, soy sauce. Mix it together, add a little cornstarch, that's my sauce. Sometimes I add garlic. And then pull out a bag of frozen broccoli, and I have a quick, easy, delicious meal. Oatmeal pancakes with tofu scramble is another easy meal. I don't even have to think about it. I know the recipe in my head. It's a quick go-to meal, and the family loves it. And then finally, if we are just in a huge hurry, we don't eat cereal. I rarely ever have cereal in the house, but we love oat bowls. You just take raw oats, put them in a bowl, add some chia seeds or flax seeds, pour your milk on top, let it sit for at least 10 minutes. Let those oats absorb that liquid, and then add whatever you want on top. Walnuts, chocolate chips, blueberries. If you only have frozen blueberries, thaw them out and add them on top. Drizzle a little honey. You have a delicious oat bowl. It's very filling, very nutritious, and my family loves it. We love it. Those are our 4 go-to meals. Did you hear spaghetti in there? No. You don't always have to have spaghetti as your go-to meal. That gets boring. So come up with 4 delicious go-to meals to keep life exciting in your home. Don't get stuck in the rut where you're just always wanting to eat out because you don't know what to make at home. make eating at home exciting. That is where memories are made. Your kids are going to grow up loving their childhood because they got to sit around the table with their family and eat dinner together. It's so important, so make sure you make the time to do it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I love making videos all about handcrafted recipes using fresh ingredients in everyday living. And don't forget, this girl is on a budget. I will see you all in my next video, friends. Bye-bye. Something that I want you to consider if you really want to get good at this, don't have an eating out budget. We don't have an eating out budget. And we like it that way. If we do eat out, we use our personal money, my husband and I do. Or if we know we're eating out with family, we specifically set up an eating out budget for that specific purpose. But we don't just have money just that we frivolously spend on eating out when we don't want to cook.